Hi ladies, it's Lori. Had a thought today that just kind of dropped into my head out of nowhere, and I didn't really have time to write about it, so I thought I'd just shoot it out here in a video because it's easier to explain myself that way. It has to do with Ecclesiastes 4, 9 through 10, which reads, "Two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up, but pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Also, if two lie down together, they will keep warm, but how can one keep warm alone? Though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken." Here's what came to mind when I had that thought. And that was, I've always seen that as a friend situation. In fact, up until now, I've always seen it as two men, two friends out in the, desert, trying to keep warm, trying to, not fall down, and trying to not be overpowered. But the thought that happened this morning was, what if he's talking about the wives and husbands? The lying down together seems to indicate that. But here's the key. This thing says, have a good return for their labor together, help one another up, keep each other warm, not be overpowered. That's helping each other. But some would say you're not allowed to help your husband in this. You're not allowed to have any say. You clean up your side of the street, he cleans up his side of the street. That's not what this is talking about, though. So why would a friend be able to do it when his best friend is stopped from doing it? Meaning, others might say, well, yeah, your husband's friend can have an input like that, but not his best friend, his wife, at least who's supposed to be his best friend. What is it supposed to be? Like, the guy hangs out with his friend for an hour a week, maybe. And let's face it, it's probably more like an hour every 6 months. Anyway, so he gets an hour a week, maybe. And then the rest of the time, he's on his own. What this is talking about is it's a good thing to have on a regular basis. At least that's the way I interpret it. That to me doesn't make sense. And then, of course, a cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. That to me, I've always put in the marriage. I even think it's in some wedding ceremonies. I've always attributed that line only to my marriage when I know what's helped has been the other part, the having a say in what happens in my marriage, but also helping my husband get to the goal that he says he wants to get to, which is a good marriage. So I don't know if I'm the only one who has always read it that way, but I thought I'd cover it just in case I wasn't. Okay? Talk to y'all later.